Hodgkinson, 3 races, 3 1:57s. In every which way, new British record in Birmingham last week.
So, Hyde, Rosamelia, Colberg, Hodgkinson,
Keely Hodgkinson easing her way to the front at the moment. I think Keely Hodgkinson could run this any way she wanted. There's a lot of experience in this field as well, particularly Heather Heine. Patrick Kohlberg, I'm sure, will have spoken to the likes of Christina Herring about this level of race. They've got to be careful, this field. Keely Hodgkinson could go to the front and really slow it down if they're not confident enough to run past the World Championship Olympic Games silver medalist. Keely Hodgkinson could really slow it down, and that could cost them the chance at a time qualifier if they're not in the Keely Hodgkinson with that 1:57 clock. She's got such a window. She could run 2 dead 2:01 here, and it feels very, very easy. Keely Hodgkinson still in the lead at the moment. Maciej Kohlberg in second place. Kejuaraan in third. 59.75. That's the first sub 60-second clocker we've seen through the halfway point. Keely Hodgkinson stretching on here in the third lap. She raced last Saturday to a new British record. 5 days later here in the opening round of the European Indoor Championships. And Keely Hodgkinson just looks like she wants to stretch her legs. Maybe she's not done a session of any hard running since that British record. She wants to just feel her way around this track. That's the fastest split through 600 metres as well. Maciej Kohlberg closing ever so slightly on Keely Hodgkinson here. I'm sure Keely Hodgkinson would have left another gear to go and come through with 100 metres to go. Maciej Kohlberg in second. Heine and Rosamelia of Switzerland struggling at the back. Maciej Kohlberg looks like she could hold on for second place. Eloisa Fioro of Italy challenging the German. Keely Hodgkinson home and dry. She gets the win, automatic qualification, 2:01.68.
Keely Hodgkinson just looks so relaxed despite running at this sort of speed, which none of the others can match. Behind her, I have to say, Kohlberg looked very good. Personal best there from the young German.
So first 3 qualify and then 2 on time. There are 8 spots available for the final here at the European Indoor Championships. We saw that method trialled at the World Indoor Championships last year in Belgrade, and they've carried it on here into Istanbul. Traditionally we've had 6 athletes into that final. Here this weekend it will be 8. Audrey Werro, similar position as she did in her heat on Friday. Keely Hodgkinson doing what she knows best, leading from the gun, 28.8 through the first 200. That's very swift. Raharolahy, the French woman, just tucked into third place, is a very good 400-metre runner. She's got the leg speed to cope with this. Audrey Werro running on the outside of lane 1. Those metres and that effort will start to add up for the young Swiss woman. See her just perhaps starting to move in a tiny bit. If she uses the big screen, she'll know she's got space to move in, but then she's vulnerable to the overtake. She could get boxed in. Keely Hodgkinson of Great Britain and Northern Ireland having it all her own way at the moment. 58.88 her first lap. That's pretty swift. To wonder what we'd see from Keely Hodgkinson, whether she was just going to chill and have a sprint finish, but no, Keely Hodgkinson stretching her legs out here before the final will take place tomorrow evening. Keely Hodgkinson holds the British record at 1:57.18, lowered it by 200ths, winning the Birmingham World Indoor Tour final last week, and just out for a stroll here, takes the bow in 1:29. Could be a sub-2-minute clocking here for Keely Hodgkinson. Young Audrey Werro holding on to second place at the moment. We might see non-automatic time qualifiers coming from this heat. There's only 2 semi-finals. And Keely Hodgkinson has been a fantastic pacemaker and is swiftly disappearing off down the track. I wonder if she'll look up at the board with 50 metres to go and realise she can just start to relax. Audrey Werro going to the arms. She's pumping hard. They're all lining up behind her. Audrey Werro could be vulnerable here, and it's a brilliant run from Ibarzabal. She just comes short. Audrey Werro holds on for second place.
She just eased up very slightly over the course of the last 100 metres. She knew that she was well clear in the end. It was probably about 20 metres between herself and the quick finishing Audrey Werro, who just gritted her teeth and hung on for second place, just holding off Lorea Ibarzabal the fast finishing Spaniard on the outside. And up from the inside, Raharolahy. Then sharing lane 2, Quado and Kohlberg. Sharing lane 3, Hoffman and Ibarzabal. Lane 4, Werro of Switzerland. Horvat of Slovenia in the lime green top. And Hodgkinson of Great Britain, Northern Ireland. She immediately takes the lead at the break. So it's Hodgkinson at the front, followed by Raharolahy. Horvat on the outside in lane 2. 28.33 for the first lap. And Hodgkinson is really working hard at the front, letting everybody know that she's in command of this race. Raharolahy and Horvat at the moment keeping track of her. Just behind her, Werro. And the remaining 4 runners really looking as though they're starting to struggle just a little bit. Hodgkinson coming up. Here's the bell in 58.21. That's quick. We're looking at a sub-2 minute time for sure. Championship record, prodigious 1:55.82. Hodgkinson a little bit outside that at the moment, but she's running at 1:58 pace, and that's something no one else in this field can muster. Nobody else has gone under 2 minutes this year out of this field apart from Hodgkinson, who seems to be able to tick off sub-2 minute times at will. So Hodgkinson leading by 2 meters at the bell from Anita Horvat, and then Audrey Werro coming round into 3rd place, but it's Hodgkinson striding away with 100 meters to go, and barring accidents, the Briton is well on the way to defending her European indoor title. Behind her there's a battle for the silver and bronze between Horvat and Werro. Hodgkinson though coming through looking majestic. Hodgkinson takes back-to-back European 800-metre titles.
This afternoon with our media team, all kind of saying what we thought the podium would be across these 2 races, the men's and the women's. We all had Keely Hodgkinson for the win, that's not too hard to choose. But the battles behind for that silver and bronze medal were just so entertaining. It's such a good advert for our sport. Not only are we so international, so many different nations represented on the podiums. These men's and women's 800 just show how entertaining our sport can be as well. Because we got it totally wrong.